Hello and welcome to my unboxing and first look at the Deathwing Assault box set for Dark Angels for Warhammer 40,000. One of these boxes will cost you, I think, about £135. Consists of like 15 Terminators, Belial, and the Codex supplement. I'm a bit late to the party, I guess, and I've just come back from picking this up, and it is 11:30 at night. I've just come back, so I hope you enjoy all of these upcoming videos. I have to say a massive thanks to long-time viewer and supporter of the channel. I think he's sourced me a couple of box sets that were difficult to get hold of before, so thank you. Everyone in the comments, you know, of course, say your thanks to the Emperor first of all, but then shortly after to Beats. So let's have a look at this box set. I have pre-ordered a few of the other Dark Angels units because I sort of collect Dark Angels. Well, definitely Horus Heresy, that is, but I guess now a little bit of 40k. This is the contents, so you're getting 2 units of the very nice shiny new Terminators with upgrade sprues. You get 2 Dark Angels upgrade frames. You can see them there and there with the plasma cannons. I think plasma cannons on Terminators just look awesome. Then you're getting 5 Deathwing Knights. There's a bit of a debate whether we get the maces with these or whether we just get the swords and shields. You also get Belial, very nice mini. 3 teleport homers, obviously, and 3 watchers in the dark. You get the Codex supplement and the transfer sheet, and then you get some data sheet cards, which is very nice. The box doesn't come sealed. It just comes with these sort of plastic tabs, and this was the only kind of Dark Angels green sort of knife I could find this evening. It was either this or a titanium one. So we've got this to use, and it's a nice sort of slip box. Lovely art. This would be fantastic for all the Dark Angels reviews. I think I'm just going to have this sat on the desk for them. And on the back you've got the winged sword. Then very thin, isn't it? Thin box. And then we just slide that out. Very, very thin. These are jammed in here. So we'll have a closer look. Yeah, I'm sure someone's going to mention it in the comments. Yeah, we've got a candle going, of course. Dark Angels, I'll have some candles. So I can only assume that this is Belial. You can see his cloak and his back of his Terminator armour there as one piece. You've got his sword. You've got some scenic base kind of items, some kind of skeleton that's on fire. You've got one of his feet, another one, and then this blade, and then his Stormbolter with sickle shaped magazines. Very nice. You've got his sort of top chest and cloak, and then you've got his head. Doesn't come with the helmet. There's no helmeted version with Belial, which is fine. So yeah, quite a decent chunky model. I think he's like £27 or so separate. So yeah, there's that. Then this is interesting. So I think these are the 2 Dark Angels upgrade sprues. So this is probably one of the main reasons why you're watching this video. But you're getting a few wing swords. You get a nice Dark Angel sword there and arm. You get a load of hooded heads with helmets on and helmetless. You get some with the blade on the top of the helmet. You get a load of shoulder pauldrons, very nice. Obviously you can't really use these in this set, so you know, if you've got some intercessors lying around, This would be perfect for that. There's a book that's open, plenty of detail there. You get one of the Watchers in the Dark. You get the Terminator sort of side, I'm thinking, with the plasma cannon, and some, you know, Dark Angels specific shoulder pauldrons, and I think that's a Dark Angels, yeah, Terminator head. That's quite cool. Do you get helmetless Terminator head? No, just one, but that's still cool. Another book, a sword, very nice sword, looks like a Tyrannic greatsword almost. Some iconographies, some tassets, some of those little shield things, some pouches, a front chest plate armour for Terminator, an extra sort of side piece for one of the Stormbolters. Very nice. So you get your kind of normal Intercessor Primaris upgrades for Dark Angels, and then you get your Terminator side, and you get this duplicated. So you get two of these sprues. Then we've got, this looks familiar. This is like the Terminator sprue. There's two of them. You get all the standard shoulder pauldrons. You get the assault cannon. You get all the heads, the missile launcher, the towboat Warhammer. So this is the standard Terminator sprue for the, you know, main Terminator set. You get the heavy flamer. You got a chain fist as well. So yeah, if you've had the new Terminators, these will seem very familiar. What will also seem familiar are these two sprues, 2, 4, I don't know, let's just call them 2. I mean, if they're in the box, like if you bought them separate, they'd be kind of broken into 1, 2, 3 sprues. It'd be 3 sprues for the 5. So yeah, these sprues just contain, you know, the Stormbolters, the torsos, the legs, the chain fists, the power fists, part of the missile launcher. No heads, the tassets as well. The heads are all on this sprue. You get quite a few. You get 7 helmeted and 5 unhelmeted. And of course, you know, in this set, you've got the Dark Angels upgrade sprues as well. So yeah, you get those duplicated. And then this is brand new for me. And this is the Deathwing Knight set. Now, me and my friend did have a little discussion of whether, you know, this was just the knights with the swords, you know, these like Tyrannic greatsword type weapons, or whether it included the maces as well. And I can confirm, at least from face value, that it does include the maces. Look, so there's 1, there's 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 maces, 6 even, sorry, 6 maces. And 1, 2, that sword is very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 swords as well. Shields look fantastic. Let's have a little sort of zoom in on those. Look at that shield, very, very nice. And then of course, Dark Angel specific shoulder pauldrons. That shield's very cool as well. The swords look awesome. You know, they've got these little, say, wrist guards maybe. Yeah, you've got the armour of the Terminators with these robes. You've got the tassets that are kind of Dark Angels-esque. Yeah, these are all the Terminator heads. They're very cool, the helmeted heads. I like what they've done with the kind of Terminator Knight helmets. Very, very cool. I don't know if you can see that. Hopefully. There you go. Yeah. I mean, I'll give you close-ups once they're built and things, but they look awesome. And I'm pleased they've kind of taken the time to make them look fantastic, because they could not. You know, look at the Grey Knight ones, for instance. They look a bit squished. But these ones, yeah, Maybe we'll get new Grey Knight Terminators. These size ones. Who knows? Who knows? But there's a Teleport Homer. I'm not quite sure why they got the Teleport Homers. Maybe because if they're like a separate set, you know, you need at least one Teleport Homer. Very cool shields though. All of the shields are different and unique. Yeah, this looks like a lovely kit, and it's a 3-sprue kit too. That shield is fantastic. I really want to use that one. And that sword, I want to use that sword. I'm not going to go for the maces. I think I probably will pick up a second set of these and go for the maces as well, just to give you guys a look. But very nice pieces. I can't wait to get stuck in with the Dark Angels upgrade sprue with those. Right, what else do we get in this box then? Well, we get this little sheet that, you know, could have had some cover art or something, just to, you know, but that protects the book and the cards, and then the transfer sheets are a bit bent. There are all the bases, a lot of 40mm bases, I think, for the Terminators. Let's have a little look at these data sheet cards. These will be very useful, especially if they've got like the lion on, which I'm hoping they do have. Yeah, just like that. He's right on the top, isn't he? Okay. Interesting. All right. Well, some of them have this artwork, and some of them don't. They just have that. That's odd. But yeah, that's quite cool. I like that. I like how you've got, you know, this is my first experience, I think, of 10th edition cards. They're your Inner Circle companions, which I have pre-ordered. You only get 3 in the set, which really does suck, because it did look like you get 5, and there should be 5. There's no reason why there's 3. I think, yeah, as I said, it should be. Azrael, lovely model, I have him. Asmodai, I've pre-ordered him. Belial was obviously in this set. Ezekiel, they haven't upgraded him, have they? Samael, they haven't upgraded him. Lazarus, I have him. Deathwing Terminator Squad, obviously, are in this. Deathwing Knights are in this. Ravenwing, I don't think they've upgraded them either. Ravenwing Black Knights. Ravenwing Dark Shroud, they haven't upgraded that. Or the Vengeance, or the Nephilim Fighter, or the Dark Talon. Master Zachariel. That's the Combat Patrol data sheet. Okay, so you've got the Combat Patrol data sheets in this as well. Intercessors, Hellblasters, and Blade Guard Veteran Squad. So, yeah, in a way it does push you a little bit to get the Combat Patrol. I mean, I do like that you've got Combat Patrol specific data sheets in here. That's quite cool. So yeah, so that is so they are the cards. Oh, they are quite fancy. Look at the gold on the side. I didn't realise, but look. Can you see that, guys? That gold. That is fancy. I was just expecting them to just sort of, I don't know, be like the colour of the cards, but that is fancy. Oh, you know what? They could have made the page edges gold though, for this supplement. That would have been fancy. What we're going to do is we're not going to look at the Codex supplement in this video. That will be Thursday's video. But we will look at the instructions for the Terminators. I want to give you a separate video for the book, because because then we can just sort of take our time, because this video is already going to be about 15 minutes long or so. Yeah, I don't know about the cover art. I mean, it is a bit old school. I like that. I like that they're using sort of old school sort of cover art, and it is grimdark, and definitely not as, I hope that they do that with these supplements, have this kind of grimdark old school artwork rather than the very bright, you know, kind of colourful artwork that we've recently got. So this is the instruction guide. So they go through Belial. Yeah, quite straightforward. Put him together. Then they go through the Deathwing Knight straight away. Oh, that one looks so cool, that Knight Master. I'll probably build that one actually. I think for the actual Knights, I'll go for the helmeted options for all of them, like they have there. I mean, that's pretty much what mine are going to look like. But for the ones with the maces, I'll most likely go with hoods. And then how to build the Terminators, the Deathwing Terminators, and they even show you how to equip all the sort of Dark Angels upgrade sprue on there. That's quite cool. Yeah, I won't be going for the missiles, I'll be going for the plasma on both of the units. I've already got Terminators with missiles, haven't I? So yeah, quite straightforward instruction guide. That's it. As I say, join me again tomorrow when we'll be looking at the supplement, and you get my first impressions of that. Big thanks to Beats, and thank you everyone for joining me today, and your patience and me getting these unboxings and reviews out to you. Thank you for watching. The Emperor Protects.